When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the USC Trojans. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the... And the Trojans will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wisconsin's offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager.
Breaks into the open. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Hansen.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Snagged out of the air. And the Badgers get enough to move the chains. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Badgers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Touch pass on the right. And the Badgers get the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Snap it to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the first drive, man, both teams, they want to set the tone for the football game. The offense drove the ball down the field with some good success, but where it matters most, when you start to get in this area, the defense finds a way on 2nd down to get the big sack. Big 3rd down coming on this first drive.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Good right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the USC Trojans offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Bringing the heat. Makes the catch. It's Tatum. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. It's picked off and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Makes the quick grab.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Line is set on 3rd down. Quick release by the QB. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. On his way back to the 20. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back to pass, it's Mayava. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Snagged in the middle. It's Strachan. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground game on the left. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. come to the end of the period. Wisconsin has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Smashes it between the uprights. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is because, as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Badgers can really attack on this second and short. He'll keep it himself. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Motion from the wide receiver. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. He's got an open man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Badger. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 82 yards, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Dropping back, it's Mayava. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, the ground game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to keep it in the air. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Badgers are rolling down the field. They'll give it to the back. Brought down, but not before he pulled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the toss. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Got the quick completion. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Look out, he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Mayava. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25. He's loose on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Wormley. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They boot it away on 4th down. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Plucks it out of the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's South. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Fires to the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's Tatum.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Or did he find a hole in the defense? He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
I do not know what happened on that play, but they did forget to cover the big fella. So I might continue to find the big fella. He might have some kind of cloaking mechanism. I don't know what it is, but they didn't want to cover it.
Looking to throw. Big guy smells it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Back to throw time, running short in the half. He's got it down the middle. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Flips it out in the flat. Touchdown, USC! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Trojans will hustle to the line. give to the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. Third down coming. He's in open space downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Pulls and fires complete.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking downfield, it's Mayaba. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Trojans! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Badgers send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Mayaba. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. They believe they can run right here. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Strachan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you can tell.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Off the RPO, complete. They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's got a chance. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. They'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tatum. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead's extended a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it out. It's Daniels. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. The Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires left. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Hughes. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give to the tailback. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Gives it on the option. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Badgers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. There's the pressure. Complete. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. to the air on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Hansen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They go to the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Trojans will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Complete to start this drive. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Badgers are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Badgers in the hurry-up.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
And they swarm him under. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Such a hard position to be successful in when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense, look at them. Great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Got room at the 35. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.